just trust it. Just trust, if you put some serious effort and some energy and a little bit of common sense, okay, it's worth it. I do not know of an exception to that rule. I know dozens of entrepreneurs in dozens of countries. I do not know of a situation where an entrepreneur put his serious effort, serious energy, okay, and a little bit of capital, and then got to the point of looking back and saying, yeah, you know what? I'm on top of this now. Now, that doesn't mean that you will eventually succeed, but you won't be a billionaire by virtue of that. It's like, I kind of know vaguely now, okay? So many of the businesses I've been involved in myself, you have a certain idea in mind, you start it for 3 months, you do a sense check, and you realize, hey, now I know a whole lot more. Now I know how this can really work, okay? I had a 50% idea on day one, but because I put some real energy in it, I've got now an 80% idea of how this is gonna work. And you put 3 months more energy, you've got an 88% idea, okay, how it's gonna work, of how it can work, what needs to change. Okay, but the hardest part of that is the commitment from your inner self and say, I'm going to give this a real hard crack for 30, 60, 90 days. Well, not 30, but more than 30, but 3, 4 months. Okay, and it's hard because you're going out on a limb. You're having to make a leap of faith. It's not about having to leave your job or selling your house and putting the entire house proceeds in. No, it's not. It's the time. The hard part is I'm going to commit 90 days or 6 months or whatever it is into this leap of faith, not knowing where the heck I'm going to. And the people who eventually make that decision are people a bit like me who are like, you know what, I'll make the leap of faith. I don't really know where it's going to go. I'm going to make sure that it's not a disaster, because if I ever feel it became a disaster, I'll pull straight out. But the leap of faith nearly always pays off if you don't throw the kitchen sink into your venture and you give it everything you have for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Because in that in starting that journey, you learn, you think, you